Hi Pile 1, welcome to your video today where we are focusing on the classic of what are they thinking and feeling about you. I hope you enjoyed the introduction. That was the Gardens of Versailles when I went to Paris, which I am so in love with. The earrings I'm wearing today actually are called Versailles. They were made by my friend Antigone with these cool malachite, Byzantine clovers and pink watermelon tourmaline, which is so cool. So she named them Versailles after, obviously, the beautiful castle. So green is actually the color of Paris for the season, which is why I'm wearing a lot of it right now. So if you've been attracted to green, maybe you're connecting to a little bit of France. For your pile, I have picked a crystal of the day for you. You have picked the Starchild Tarot, which is very cool. I have it here on my Paris tray, which I will keep in frame for you. And I also picked your pink amethyst heart, which I think is very special as well. I feel like the person on your mind today has you in their heart, and I do feel like they have a very special bond with you. So I'm going to put the crystal in the Paris tray, and the cards will join them throughout the reading as we go along. But first I am going to shuffle the tarot and see what's going on between you and your person right now. With a little relationship spread, I will do reversals just for extra information, and I'll have the cards face you so that you guys can see the cards. All right, so 3 cards for how you are thinking and feeling about your person right now. 3 cards for how they are thinking and feeling about you at this current moment. 3 cards for the past, what has happened already to bring the 2 of you to this current situation. 3 cards for the near future in the next, say, 3 months from when the time you're watching this video is. We have 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have 1 card for a final outcome or a longer term outcome to see what will be happening between you guys beyond the 3-month mark. So I am releasing this video in September, most likely. So I would say that we are going through Mercury retrograde still, so you might be experiencing that with your person if you're watching this video when I'm releasing it. But if you're watching it later, then the astrology will be different for you. But so for you and your person, this is you on your side. How you're thinking and feeling about them right now, your perspective, your situation, how you're experiencing things. So you are feeling like there may be multiple suitors for you, I would say. If not, you might see your person as having 2 energies or interacting with you in 2 separate ways or styles. So for one, I get the King of Swords. So, and this is upright. I want to say exalted like astrology, but this is upright. So the King of Swords card, this is a card that talks about your person being a best friend to you, somebody that is very smart, has good communication skills, and they may be more in their head than in their emotions or in their heart or in their passions, and they might be sometimes acting a little cold towards you from time to time. You also get the King of Wands. So on one hand, they might be acting like this. The other hand, this might be a second person that you're connecting with, or you may have more than one person looking for your attention right now, because the King of Swords is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini style, or have those signs dominant in their chart or strong in their chart somewhere. And then you may also have a Leo sign with a King of Fire or Wands reversed, or it might be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. So if you have 2 people, that could be that you are a little popular person right now yourself. Or you might find with this King of Wands reversed and the King of Swords upright that you're really trying to be with this King of Swords energy, but there is this King of Fire energy that's also here. If you feel the King of Fire, though, is reversed, so there might be a little delay or a pause with this fire energy you have with you, or one of your people may be a fire sign, but it's reversed. So there is that. It might be that you want the King of Swords energy more than the King of Fire. Or you might be finding that your person if you have one person, or you're just having one person on your heart as you're doing this reading today, that you have, your person can act like the King of Swords sometimes, and they might act like the King of Wands reversed other times. So sometimes they might come in kind of like a best friend with, you know, wanting to talk with you and be social with you, but kind of cold and not really sharing too much emotions. The other part of them may act some other times where they're interacting with you in a very, very passionate way, but they might be acting a little selfish in a way where they don't really quite know how to kind of balance between these two kind of interaction styles with you. You may not always know who you get. You might be like, which king are you going to show up with like today? Or again, you may have more than one suitor. You also have the 10 of Wands. So you do feel like you have a very strong bond with potentially both of these men, or potentially both of these masculine energies. Or you might find that you have a very strong soulmate life purpose contract with your person, regardless of how they show up to you. So there is this. Also, you might feel like this connection might be weighing you down a little bit, might be having a little bit of a burden. But you know what's so interesting, though, as I'm looking at these energies, what I see in this 10 of Wands card, though, is you also may have two personalities or show up in two separate ways. Like when the King of Swords shows up, you might be acting this way. When the King of Wands shows up, you might be acting that way. So you also might it might bring out different parts of your personality depending on which one of the kings show up at any given time for you. Or you might find that you kind of have to like balance and juggle your own emotions and your own energies here. But for some of you, you will have two people that you've been dating or that you've been connected to, and you may feel even like it brings out different parts of your personality based on which one you're with. Or you might feel like when they show up one way, you have one response, and when they show up the other way, you have the other response. So it does seem kind of interesting with your situation. For your person, oh, okay, your person is confusing. So the easy energy that I see, the easiest one, is the Ace of Cups upright. So your person might just be going through like a tumultuous internal emotional time right now. So the Ace of Cups shows up lovely. It's upright. It is not reversed. This is the card of romantic love. This is how much love they have for you, how much love they want to give to you. So the Ace of Cups is like they have so many sweet feelings in their heart for you. Their heart is so filled to the brim, like with those crystals of love. So that is fantastic. And I feel like they have so much that they want to even give to you. So that is special. That is very, very beautiful. And then it's interesting, you might have a connection, or your person might have a connection to Egypt, because I am getting this Egyptian figure in the corners, which I think is very cool. So that's the easy part. Their emotions seem like the love they have for you, or the romantic feelings they have for you, is very straightforward for them. They know this, they're aware of it, they get it. What is confusing are the two cards in reverse, where I get the Eight of Cups, which is usually the card about walking away, but I feel like they don't want to walk away. And what's so fascinating about how they don't want to walk away, in this particular card, the planet that I see the biggest are two of them. One, I get Saturn, where you can tell Saturn up here in the corner with the ring. So I feel like Saturn might be kind of binding them to you right now. So they may have a Saturn karmic situation that they're going through, or that you're both going through in regards to this connection. On the other hand, the other card that's huge, or the other planet, that's huge, is on this card. So I get the moon, as you can see in this corner here. So I get the moon, and notice how Saturn and the moon are both reversed. Now, in astrology at this present time, I want to say Saturn is actually retrograde, which is interesting since this is reversed. So your person might be going through a Saturn retrograde experience right now. The moon can't be retrograde, but it can be void of course. So you might feel, and when the moon is void of course, they say that things don't really materialize. So it might be that your person doesn't want to walk away from you. However, they feel a karmic situation with you that is making them have a really tough time. And they are also feeling like nothing's materializing right now between the two of you right now. But they don't want to let go of you or walk away. Also, what I'm getting is the other card, which you're seeing the moon here. I'm also getting the moon card, but it's also reversed. So it's interesting, the two moons reversed, which in this particular one, I'm actually going to take that it actually does have a very similar feel to like a void of course energy. And it's interesting what I'm seeing between these cards too, is I almost feel like the girl on this 10 of Wands card on your side looks very similar to the girl on the moon card. So you see how they look very similar. Now, doesn't look like the same model, but I would say that here it's almost like they have you being represented with these women here, almost like they have you here, where they have you on their side, but it's reversed. So I feel like that your person is trying to prioritize you, but isn't able to really figure it out. It's like they aren't really able to do it, even though they want to, and they're trying. So there is this. But with their moon and their emotions, usually the card represents like confused emotionally. With it being reversed, I feel like your person is starting to get a lot more clarity. And it might be that the clarity that they're getting is that they're getting clarity on their feelings and their romantic feelings with the Ace of Cups. Because it seems like the clarity they might be getting is with the Ace of Cups, with their romantic feelings. But both of these moons are reversed. So I feel like there's still a ways for your person to go, because I feel like there's still, even with these retrograde or reversed energies, I feel like there's still a lot of confusion there. So it's a little bit tricky energy going on with them right now. So I feel like they feel a lot, and I feel like they're in their feelings. With the Eight of Cups, the Moon, and the Ace of Cups, those are all very emotional feelings, which is interesting if you're seeing your person as the King of Swords or the King of Fire, because they actually have a lot of emotions going on, but you might not be perceiving them, or it might be not translating to you, or you might be still seeing them as who they were before. So it's an interesting dynamic with what's going on here, because even like on this side, it's like this King of Swords, there's a planet behind him, which I want to say is probably Uranus, because that's usually the Aquarius planet with this Aquarius card. So it's interesting here, but which it almost looked like the moon, but it's not. But what's interesting is like you're only perceiving a sliver of their emotions. So see with the King of Wands, there's this crescent moon here. So I feel like with it being reversed, you're only seeing a sliver of their emotions, but what they are feeling right now is they are feeling all of their emotions, and probably amplified like double what they usually feel, because they're feeling twice as much as what they usually feel with the two moons, two big full moons. So that's interesting, and what's right behind that moon is that Saturn. So it might be like a depressing feeling, like a depressed moon. So there's that. For the past, what has gone on in the past for you guys is all reversed. So I get that you guys have the Lovers reversed. You guys have the Eight of Coins, or in this deck, it's called Crystals reversed, Eight of Crystals or Eight of Coins. And then the Hierophant, which is reversed as well. So it's like, this is usually a marriage or relationship card, but it's having troubles. So you guys have been going through some commitment and relationship troubles in the past. You guys have had a lot of love between the two of you with the Lovers, but it was going through problems. With the Lovers, yeah, these are reversed. With the Lovers in reverse. And it seems like you guys were trying to be consistent with the Eight of Coins, but the consistency has also been flipped around. So I feel like that in this particular case with the two of you, that you guys basically have been going almost like an Alice in Wonderland vibe, where it's like you guys have been seeing things all backwards with each other. So things have been tough. And honestly, if we're in retrograde, that makes sense, because that's kind of a time period that can do that. So now in regards to the future, there are some things that are better. All right, so for the next 3 months, I feel like it's more of the same struggle. So Nine of Wands is usually the battle is over, but it's retrograde, or it's reversed. I keep saying retrograde. Okay, so it's reversed. So with this Nine of Fire is reversed, which basically with the Nine of Wands, it represents usually the battle is over, but it's not. So it does seem like there's still some struggle ahead of you guys in the short term. But what I do like is the Wheel of Fortune. And that's interesting because there's a big full moon on this card. So with the Wheel of Fortune upright and the full moon here, I feel like emotions are going to start to become better. And I feel that fate or destiny is going to kick in and step in here with the Wheel of Fortune where things are turning around. And it's interesting because it's not reversed. It's like it's turned around. So it's upright, it's righted. And I feel like your relationship or your connection will also go through like an upright energy. So that is good, even though you guys are still kind of struggling with the Nine of Wands and the battle is not over. So there is that. But I do feel that with the Wheel of Fortune, that things will start to turn around and go more in your favor though. So that is better. Especially emotions will come out, and I feel like anything that's been repressed or stifled emotionally will start to be expressed. And I feel like the communication will be better when that happens. So that's good. But I do still get the Empress reversed. So I do feel like that with this, normally this is like you are their ideal partner, but I feel like they're telling themselves you can't be their ideal partner for whatever reason. So it's like the Lovers reversed, Hierophant reversed. So the Empress is still reversed, and that's still part of like that battle that's not over, but things are starting to turn around. So I feel like for you guys that your connection is a long-term one, that is a marathon and not a sprint. And that even for the next 3 months, probably towards like now, towards the end of the year, if you're watching this video in the end of September time. So I feel like that with this, it's kind of like things are kind of still flipped or still tricky. But what I do like, and I feel like it was, it was this way. I'm like, I want to make it this way for you guys, but it can't. Okay. So long term, I get Four of Wands reversed. So I get for you normally, this is again, a happy commitment, marriage, long-term relationship with the Four of Wands, but it's reversed. So it seems like it's still tricky or difficult for you guys to be able to find some solutions to make this work. But because, again, I feel like this is more of a marathon, not a sprint. But what I do like is I feel like all the building blocks are there, all the feelings are there, all the cards are coming out. They're just coming out twisted, if that makes sense. So it's like there's something that needs to be fixed or something in this connection, because it's like everything is there. The Empress, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, all of it's there. It's just twisted around. So something needs to be healed in this connection for sure. Or something needs to run its course. So there is that. All right, so now we're going to look deeper. We're going to get some message cards now and some oracle cards as well. So we're going to be able to see, let me get some, I know actually I haven't gone to this deck in a long time. I'm going to see what's going on with the fairies. Give me some more information, please, about what's going on between pile 1 and their person. All right, so we'll do 5. What is going on between you guys here? So practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So yeah, that Empress reversed, that King of Wands reversed, those are usually two very confident energies, and they were both reversed. So you guys might need to both practice having a little bit of confidence in yourselves and maybe even in this connection. So it seems like that your confidence and your person's confidence is having a tough time. And it's interesting with Saturn, behind the moon there, because I get debt paid off. So it does seem like whatever karma is happening between the two of you right now, because you guys probably are suffering something karmic, it does seem like that karmic debt is paid off or is paid off very quickly. So it seems like maybe the karma is done or very soon to be done. And it says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So I feel like the karma between the two of you is either paid off or will be paid off soon. So that is good. So there's no more suffering, even if you guys still have to get creative with like how to figure some things out. I do get pregnancy, so if there was a debt in regards to a child or karma in regards to a child, I feel like that might be paid off. It says the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So there is that. So if the child connects to karma, then there may be some karma between you and your person regarding kids. Or it might be that there is a new pregnancy on its way for some of you, which is a great blessing for some of you. Especially if some of the karma was that you guys couldn't have kids for a bit. So it definitely seems like there is some karmic stuff paid off. There's also some karmic debt paid off in regards to marriage or commitment. So in regards to relationships and commitment, there was some karma between the two of you that now is also balanced or paid off. So that is beautiful. So I do love this card, and I like it actually that it's showing up twice, because we got so many marriage cards with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands and the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, like all these sweet, sweet cards in the tarot spread. So there was that there, it just was having problems. But I like how the marriage card comes up again, so that is very good. And I get the Sun, so some of you have a male son, so I feel like that there are some little kids, little boys that are showing up here, and there may be some karma that is paid off there, or some of you may get pregnant with a son if you're trying to get pregnant. So there is that for some of you as well. So there is that. If your person is a male or identifies as a man, they may have some childhood wounds that they need to heal, or they may have some childhood karma or childhood wounds that is stressful that they're healing from their childhood when they were a little boy. So there is that. All right, so there's some more details. Let's see some more. I'm going to get some romance angels. I want to see what they are feeling for you right now in their heart. Sorry if that was loud. That was my Caribbean calcite on my marble table. That can be loud. All right, so I'm going to do 5 cards. What is your person thinking and feeling in their heart for you right now with the romance angels? Okay. So first I get engagement. So I am liking with the marriage card and the engagement card that your person is wanting the commitment between the two of you to go to the next level. So that is very good. So I like that. I get attraction. I do get that they are very, very attracted to you. And I get this is all sexual passion as well. So they're attracted to you emotionally, but also sexually, because when it looked at their energy with the tarot cards, with all of that emotion, I wasn't getting all the fire, which is interesting because for you on your side, the King of Fire was reversed. So you also might not be getting their fire lately, but I do get that the attraction is definitely there. So they definitely would like to have a stronger commitment with you. They would like to pursue their attraction with you. But I get that in regards to commitment and attraction, they feel like there are some red flags in this connection. So I get that they are noticing or paying attention to the red flags here. So they're feeling cautious. They're saying that they might be seeing some signs that is making them go slow, or that's making them be cautious. But I'm also seeing that they might have an overactive worrying imagination or mind with all of that emotion on their side with the tarot. So they might be also in fear right now too. So there is that. I get the getting to know each other card. So I do feel like you guys might need to reopen or keep open the lines of communication to really understand what each other is going through. I don't know if you're really perceiving each other accurately right now, and that's okay. It says basically you need to reveal your innermost selves to each other, and that's going to deepen the bond and make clarity. Because I also get that there's so much confusion energy on your person's side. And I get very soon. So I do feel like you guys will be able to have a good talk very soon, and that's going to be able to help. So that is also something that's very, very good. Excellent. Okay, so that is lovely. Now I want to know some more stuff. I'm going to go to the journey of love, and I'm going to see with this, what are they thinking and feeling towards you right now? All right. So Journey of Love 2. We're going to do 3 cards. So illuminate, you've brightened my path, which is beautiful because this is actually a sunshine card. So with this, I get illuminate, you've brightened my path. I feel like you're guiding them. You are a light to them. They have a lot of confusion. They might even be a lot in like, you know, and it's interesting. I don't feel like they're in like pitch darkness. I don't feel like they're in complete like denial, blindness, because with theirs, all the moon on energy on their side is like full moon. And you know, when the moon is full, you can still see outside sometimes. So it's like you are illuminating their path, and their emotions for you are illuminating their path, but I feel like they might be scared of their intensity. Full moons are also very intense emotionally. And synchronicity, reminded of you constantly. So your person is definitely getting repetitive messages, repetitive signs. They're thinking of you a lot. They are reminded of you constantly. They're inundated with their emotions. They have a lot of emotional, overwhelmed intensity feelings. Yes, and then I need to express myself, balance and imbalances. They need to express themselves. They definitely need to also expel some of that emotion. So yeah, absolutely, because I feel like they're feeling very like watered down with that emotion, with that water, with that all those cups. So they definitely want to express themselves to you, which is good. I hope they do so. This is I need to express myself, but it doesn't necessarily say that they will express themselves, but hopefully they do. Usually the King of Swords is a good communicator. However, the King of Swords can also be kind of like cold with the way they communicate, or like blunt, or like very much like this is the way it has to be. So it's not like very warm and feely, but that's also how you are perceiving them. So they are not in a King of Swords space right now at the moment. They're in a very emotional, watery place at the moment. Now, I have some unicorns. I want to see some blessings in this connection before we go back to more about how they're thinking and feeling. And the reason why is because I feel like that this is a very complicated, complex, layered connection between the two of you. And I want to get some messages because I feel like you and your person may be getting very cloudy with each other. And I feel like that you guys might need some clarity, maybe from some outside illuminating energies as well. Because I get just be yourself. And that's interesting since both you and your person are having a hard time finding confidence in this connection and confidence in yourselves. So this is something that's going to happen. So it's like if you remind yourselves that you guys are like amazing, then you wouldn't have worries and insecurities, and you might be able to feel safer and less vulnerable connecting to each other. Because your person is definitely feeling like in an extremely vulnerable spot. They feel very vulnerable emotionally. So I do get the just be yourself, and it says you're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. You know, that King of Fire and that Empress needs to upright itself. So definitely working on your self-love and your self-confidence can help this connection along. Let go of stress. Yes, both you and your person, I feel like, have been very stressed lately. And then it says, don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now, where they said they need to express themselves. They need to Eight of Cups it. They need to like release, but they're not really releasing. I feel like they're containing it all and holding it in and building it up. So I do feel like letting go of stress will help. Just be yourself and building up your confidence will help. And then I get love from your parents. So also you may need some self-parenting or self-nurturing, or you may, if you have the ability or your person has the ability to actually get real love from your parents in a healthy way, then you may be able to do this as well. So there is that. It says no matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. So it might be about getting some nurturing energy from your parents, or reparenting yourself if that's unavailable to you or unhealthy. Because unfortunately, we know that not everybody is able to have healthy love from our parents, but a lot of you are. Okay. Do I want to see? I want to see this. All right. So we're going to do Stellar Energy Oracle, and I want to see with this 5 cards of what your person is experiencing and going through right now in regards to you, what they are thinking and feeling. These are 3. We'll do 2 more. Okay. So your person right now is moving forward. So this is awesome. So I do feel like that your person is going to be very dedicated towards moving this connection forward. So I love this. And it says the two of you are moving forward into a new chapter. So I like that, which is movement. Also, you or your person may need to or will want to travel to each other. And this is good. And I do feel like your person is trying to end a cycle so that you guys can move forward into the next section. So that is good. Yeah, your person will reach out. I do get the reaching out card, so I do feel like they are going to try to reach out to you, which is great. And it says contact, exchange, touch, take the initiative to reach out. So I feel like your person will be trying to do this. I get standing firm, so I do feel like that your person is going to be a little stubborn, but also very resolute with how they think and feel. And I feel like what they are standing firm on is that they do want to move forward with you and they do want to reach out to you. So I feel like that is what they are standing firm on. And so there is this. And it does say that they are also going to try to rise above their challenges with courage. And falling leaves in the fall, which we are in, even though this is a timeless video. So it says changes, transition, time changes everything, which really kind of connects back to that Wheel of Fortune card that you guys got upright, which is also very helpful. So I do feel like that is lovely. And love letter, which is good. Your person needs to express themselves. Hopefully they'll be able to write you this love letter that's been in their mind. So I do feel like they're going to try to communicate to you, especially this fall. I feel like they're going to try to write it and reach out this fall. Love letters. That is good. So I do like this for you and your person. I do feel like that this is promising and very helpful. So that is lovely. We are progressing pretty fast on time, but I don't care if we're going to go longer because I think this is important. So now we're going to go to the Hermit Tarot, and I'm going to see what is it that your person is thinking and feeling about you. They say they need to express themselves, they want to reach out, and the love letter card came. So I want to see what is it that your person needs to express to you. So I feel like they have a lot of thoughts they would like to express. Okay, so I get first card that flipped out was definitely. So yeah, your person definitely has a lot of unexpressed thoughts and words in their head. So your person has a lot unexpressed. The second card that I saw that flipped out was, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? So your person definitely has some worries and fears in regards to being abandoned or abandonment wounds. So definitely there is this. Also, I feel like your person may also have high rejection sensitivity. I get the card, I'm open to compromise, so that is good. I do like this. I feel like this is a very good situation. I like that they're willing to work on this in a creative way. They want to know what you want with the what do you want card. So there is that. And also they meant what they said. So it does seem like with the I meant what I said and what do you want, that your wants are very important to your person. And they are trying to prioritize you with that figure they got on their side of their tarot. So I do feel like they are trying to prioritize you. They do want to know what you want. And the I meant what I said is I feel like there are certain things your person has expressed to you that they did mean about their love for you. So I feel like that your person may be one that doesn't like repeat stuff all the time, but I feel like they meant what they said. And I also feel like what they said, what's coming through the message, is that they miss you. So I feel like that your person has told you that they missed you and that they really mean it. Especially if you're someone that's in your hurt energy right now and you're not feeling very valued by your person. I think it's important that you are reminded that they really did mean what they said when they gave you affectionate words. So there is that. All right, Ocean of Emotion. So what is your person emotionally feeling today since they got a lot of the moons? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, your person is not a happy camper. Literally the first three cards that came out. Oh, interesting. Literally the first three cards that came out together are guilty. I am riddled with guilt and shame. Misery. I am haunted by the past and my own inner darkness, even though they see you as the bright light that illuminates their path. And denial. I can't accept it. And innocent. I swear I didn't do it. So it's interesting how they both have guilty and innocent. So it does seem very interesting in this connection here. So your person is definitely struggling. They definitely are self-punishing. They're wallowing, actually, and they're feeling very sensitive emotionally. They're having a really tough time. So I do feel like that their feelings for you are really rough right now at this time. So they are going through a lot. I want to know what they feel in their heart for you with the message cards. And then we're going to end with the truth deck, which is always my favorite deck. Okay. So messages of love. What does your person feel in their heart for you right now? Ooh, decision. It is time to decide about this relationship. True love. Leap of faith. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is beautiful. Okay. I love this. So sometimes these cards show up difficult on camera because of the lighting with the glare. But hopefully, yeah, there you go. So I love this. Oh my gosh. Decision, true love, leap of faith. So your person is I feel they're really trying to leap forward with you. And it's tough because they're really going to have a leap of faith. If they don't have courage or confidence in this connection at the moment, if they're feeling really guilty and riddled with all that shame and misery and darkness, and if they're feeling a lot of red flags cautioning them, this is a scary move. So it's interesting because they're going to need some healing in order to be able to do this. But I do feel like they are going to try to take a leap of faith with you, which is very beautiful. All right. Warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. All right. So they feel in their heart they want to do this, but they are so cautious and they feel like there are so many red flags. It seems like your person may feel like there are external blocks to this connection or controversial things which are making it tricky for you guys to be together. And now I'm going to do 10 truth deck cards. Yeah. The first cards literally that fell out are energy blocks. So your person right now, take a trip. Okay. So your person wants to travel with you or towards you. But I do get with the energy block card that either the trip is blocked for now, or that they have a block in their energy, but that they really want to come see you. And I feel like they're going to really, really try. So there is that. And then I get yes. Okay, so they really will try. I feel like your person is going to try to do everything possible in order to overcome these energy blocks. So that is good. I don't know if your person's open to like spiritual healings, but it does seem like they need some, and most likely also psychological healings. I get trust. So your person is definitely going to be working on the trust issues they have, or working through so that they can have a sense of trust, leaping forward, because I do feel like they do have to trust the ending. So there is probably some sort of ending going on in their life that is not you, that is going to be a situation, and they feel like they're a little blocked to have this ending. They're a little scared to make this ending happen, but I do feel like they're going to try to do that because they need to work on trust in order to make it happen. But I get success is yours. So I do feel like that your person really does want to be successful with you. They really want to move forward with you and come forward. I mean, you did get the move forward card, so that was also good. New lifestyle, and that's on the yes card. So yes to this new lifestyle. So I like that. That is awesome. And then memories. So the memories you guys share together is what's inspiring your person to trust in this connection. So that is good. And then the final two cards that you guys are getting that are coming out together. Children involved, which we did get that. We saw that with the children card, with the son and the pregnancy. And then soul tribe. So I get that really part of the logistics of this connection is figuring out, for some of you, figuring out some situation about how to make things work with the kids or find some solutions with kids. So there is that. Numbers that might resonate with you guys, just to read some of these numbers out. We have the number 1 coming up twice. We have 7 coming up twice. We have 9, 8, 3, 24, 5, and 21. So we do have those numbers because I know numbers can connect a lot to you guys with those dates with your person. So they may be dates, they might be other synchronicities or symbolisms. So that is what I have for you guys, my beautiful, beautiful pile 1. So I know things are rocky for you guys right now, honestly. I feel like you guys are going through a tough time with your person. But I feel like there's a lot of good things in this connection, a lot of promising energy, a lot of really good cards that we saw that came out. So even though this is probably a stress right now and a struggle, I want you to just kind of keep working on your own inner confidence and let go of stress and working on ways to de-stress and self-soothe and reparent yourself. Because those were some strong messages coming out for you individually that can help this connection along, as well as can also help yourself. So I hope that helped you. If this didn't resonate with you, feel free to pick another video or another pile. If this did resonate with you, I'd love for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you can get all updates from me on future videos. So I will talk with you guys soon. Bye. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your video today where we are focusing on the classic question of what are they thinking and feeling about you today. So I hope you've enjoyed the introduction. This is a very, very beautiful, emotionally sweet video for me because I love Versailles, I love Marie Antoinette, and everything about Versailles. I think it's so beautiful. So this video was, I have a couple of Versailles coming out. This is the first one, and this is in the gardens. So it's very, very beautiful. So I hope you've enjoyed this intro. You have picked your good tarot. So you've picked this beautiful, gorgeous green tarot card deck. And I have picked for you this gorgeous rose quartz. So if you have been guided to rose quartz today, since this is your crystal of the day, you might feel like this connection resonates very deeply within your heart. Rose quartz is, of course, the stone of romantic love. So I am not surprised that you guys have picked this green heart chakra deck, and your love crystal is going to go with it. So I will put that on my Paris tray, and I'll put this in frame so you guys can see it. And I'm going to start by looking a little bit about what this connection is, what you guys are going through right now. And we're going to do a little traditional tarot spread for relationships to see what this connection is. I'm going to do reversal, so the cards will face you guys. So if they are upside down to your view, it is because they are in reverse. So this pile represents how you are thinking and feeling about your person right now, what you're experiencing and what you're going through. And these three cards represent your person's side, how they're thinking and feeling about you right now and what they're going through. These three cards will be the past, what has happened already to bring the two of you to this current situation. These three cards will be the near future in the next 3 months, what will happen near future as you guys continue along your way or as time goes on. And this is a longer term future. So that's beyond 3-month mark. So if you guys are watching this video when I am releasing it, this is going to be probably between now and the end of the year. And this next card will be most likely next year for you, for the farther future. So for these cards, what you have experiencing with your person is it seems like you might be going through a little bit of like a heartbreak right now or a missing of your person. So I get the 3 of Swords or 3 of Air in this deck. So I get that you might be healing your heart. Also, I feel like it could also be a past heartbreak that you guys are going through. Because what's interesting here is I see the 3 birds on this deck or on this card, and I see 2 birds up in the branches with crowns on their head, and then 1 bird on these angel wings, on the wings of this angel, with another crown on their head. So if some of you may be in a third-party situation, or some of you might find that, you and this person may be a new person, and that you've been having to leave somebody behind in order to connect with this new person. So it might be that you're going through this right now. I do get the Empress. I feel like your person makes you feel like hot and sexy and like a beautiful goddess. And I also feel like your Empress is on your side. So like you are empowering yourself. You are prioritizing yourself and your needs. And you are doing a lot of self-care. And I feel like that you're prioritizing yourself in this connection, which is lovely. And then I get Strength, which is a lovely Leo card. So shout out to those Leo energies. And I love this card. So this is a very, very good one, where you feel strong, empowered, you feel attractive, you feel on the top of your game, basically. So it seems like your person is making you feel lovely, even though you're healing your heart. Now, your person right now is not feeling, okay, one, I feel like they might be spending a little bit of money because I get the Four of Coins, which is not holding on to their finances. But also they might be feeling like they're going through a period of time where they're not able to really hold on to you right now. So your person might not be holding on to you, or might be giving you your freedom, or they may not be able to hold on to their resources. Also, I'm getting they also might be very open to you when it comes to communication, because the Four of Coins also can feel very closed off or self-protective, and your person is not feeling self-protective when it comes to you, because I get these Four of Coins reversed. So that's a very interesting dynamic, because it's paired with the Ace of Swords upright, or Ace of Air, which is a great communication card, and it's a card of strength and bravery, which you also get the Strength card on your side. So I'm getting for you that this is very interesting with this Ace of Swords, that your person has been using a lot of words communicating to you about how they feel for you. So that is awesome. And I get the Two of Swords, which is your person might be at a crossroads right now, or might need to be making a decision. So your person is needing to make a choice. Now, in regards to these cards in the past, I get that in the past you were a page of fire. You were on fire with this person. So I feel like you guys had a really good time. You had a very good connection. You felt, or they felt like you were, again, I'm getting a lot of Leo vibes with this cards and this pile, because I get the Strength with the lion. The page of fire has this white striped tiger at the bottom. So, and this is a Leo card. So I'm getting that there's like a lot of fun, a lot of happiness, a lot of partying, a lot of like good times out and about. So that is cool. And then I get the Ten of Coins reversed. Again, not feeling like this is so wealthy though. This connection seems like financially, maybe there's like a spendthrift energy to it, or maybe there's like a let's spend the money and have a good time, or it's like there's definitely not a stinginess at all whatsoever. And I feel like there's actually a very strong giving, which is good, but definitely probably both of you don't feel like you have that much money. So there is that. And then I get the Two of Coins, which is actually, I feel like both of you might be financially contributing to this connection, or have in the past. So there is this, and I'm feeling like that there's like a general like good partnership energy with this energy. So I like it. In the next 3 months, let's see. So in the past, it looks good. It just seems like that currently you might be nursing a little bit of a heartbreak, but other than that, it still seems fairly good. Now, in the future, in the next 3 months, I get the Walking Away card with the Eight of Coins. Also, it might be that one or both of you might be traveling, or it might be that you guys are releasing any heavy emotions that have weighed you down, because I'm getting that it's upright. So I do feel that with you and your person, that, and especially because it's connected to this Three of Swords, you might be the one that's actually letting go of heavy, painful emotions. And I get the Tower reversed. So I'm getting that there's probably not going to be like a major upheaval or a difficult situation in this connection. So I'm getting that if there is a Tower moment, that you guys might not be experiencing it, or you guys might not be going through it. And then I get the Queen of Swords, where I get that it's like you get to make a very wise choice. So look at this owl in this beautiful Queen of Swords card. So I feel like in the next 3 months might be more like up to you. Like, do you continue to keep pursuing this connection? Because I feel like they would continue with you, but I feel also like you are going to make a choice about whether or not you'd like to continue along with this. Long-term future, though, there is a destiny for you and your person. I get the Fortune's Wheel, or Wheel of Fortune here, where there's maybe not within 3 months, but something beyond 3 months' time will happen in this connection between you and your person that is going to set some destiny in motion, that something is meant to happen. So that's very interesting. So I feel like it's like this Tower is not happening in 3 months, but this change event might happen beyond 3 months. But what I love is like, it's a lucky destiny. It's a good thing. This fortune's wheel is like something positive happens beyond 3 months from now, which is good. So that's a very cool dynamic. And I like that your long-term future card is the Wheel of Fortune, because that's like one of the best cards you can get in the deck. So I love that. That's like the Jupiter of the tarot cards, which is a lucky planet. So I feel like you guys might have some luck on your side with this person. So that is very interesting here. So I want to get more information. I'm going to go to the fairies, and I'm going to get some more cards to give me some more information about you and your person. So fairies, please tell me some more information about pile 2 and their person. Yep, you guys might be healing a heartbreak, because I get the healing, healed, healer. You've got the power and summer. So we technically, well, I'm filming this September 1st. I'm probably going to be releasing this the end of September. And what's interesting though is I get how this is technically, we're still in the summertime today. You have about 3 more weeks. So when I release this, you might be at the very, very, very end of the summer. Or the beginning of the fall, or you might be, since this is timeless, be watching this at another time. But it says the summer is very important between you and this person. I love the healing, healed, healer. I do feel like that this is a connection that's going to help you heal your heart. I kind of feel like with the 3 of Swords that your hurt heart doesn't have to do with your person. I feel like it has to do with other stuff, like past traumas or past people, past heartbreaks with other people. So I get that this person is like a healer to you. And I also feel like you're like a healer to this person. So this is something that's beautiful. And I get that you've got the power. So you're going to be very empowered healers for each other. And you're definitely going to be able to help each other out in a very beautiful way. And I like the summer card. So I feel like that this is a connection that feels like summertime. It feels like lighthearted, happy, fun energies. So that is very good. Especially with all the Leo cards that were coming up. All right, now I want to know romance angels. We're going to skip around a little bit. Okay, so I want to know what your person is feeling for you right now. What are they feeling in their heart for you? All right, we're going to do 3 romance angel cards. So your person feels like you really deserve love. And that you are very lovable. So I feel like your person cares for you a lot. And they really like, I feel like you're very endearing and cute and sweet to this person. I feel like they think you're like, so like, they like look at you as so cute and small. They're like, oh, you're so cute. Like they're so lovable. I feel like they have that vibe or that feeling when they look at you. Worth waiting for. Your person feels like you are worth waiting for. So if your person feels like they have to do something else right now, that they definitely want to wait for you. So that is something that's very cool. And it does say divine timing is at work in your love life, which we did see with the Wheel of Fortune for the final card as well. So there's definitely a divine timing, or your person at least feels like there's a divine timing to this connection, and they want to wait for you. And chemistry, they like the chemistry that they feel between the 2 of you. So there's definitely a lot of chemistry there. So that is something that's very, very sexy. We like that. Okay, so I think you're cute, sweet, adorable, very endearing, very sexy. And they definitely like you a lot. So that is something that's very cool. All right, now I'm going to do the Journey of Love 2. So I want to see what your person is thinking and feeling about you with these cards. And let's see. So 3 cards for you and your person. All right. I swear it's true. Truth. I feel like your person, it has a lot of integrity and they have a lot of honesty. And I feel like they really communicate to you honestly. I also feel like they really love to hold your hand. Honestly, I feel like a lot of them might be touch love languages. So definitely like a lot of like words and touch love languages coming through with this person, with this pile. So there is that. And I feel like that your person is going to be very honest with you. And I get attraction. You know, your person, I like that. They have chemistry, they have attraction, they're definitely very, very strongly drawn to you. Interesting, they get the big moon on this pile, and it says, I'm drawn to you uncontrollably. So that is very cool. And I feel like that your person loves, like, when you guys are together, they love your passion, they love, like, your kisses. So that is beautiful. I'm getting a lot of, like, physical touch energy from this pile for sure. And then I get faded. I'm sure this was all meant to be. So your person feels like you guys might be connected or have met by fate, which is very cool too. So that is also very, very beautiful. So I do feel like there's a lot of really good stuff between you and your person. Let's see. I'm going to do unicorn blessings. So I want to see what blessings the unicorns or the universe wants to tell you about this connection. So what are the blessings in this connection, or even advice? Okay, so we have this one, we have this one. You are gifted, simplicity, brothers and sisters. Don't worry, I don't think you guys are. And it's okay to be different. All right. Yeah, if you guys are brothers and sisters, you may want to watch my Dragon Boxes Game of Thrones themed video. Just kidding. All right, so I get you are gifted, you are very intelligent and talented. I think that your person thinks you're very smart, you're very talented, you're very gifted. I think that your person really likes to hear you speak and really likes to see you shine. So that is amazing. I get it's okay to be different. So your person sees your differences and likes them a lot. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just as you are. And I think that your person likes that you're different from them and that your differences are what makes you very attractive to this person. So that they're okay with it. You guys don't have to be like the same. So that's cool. Because if you guys are the same, then how can they be like shining in what they do, you know? It would turn into a little bit of a competition. So it's good that you guys have some differences, so that way it complements each other. And I get simplicity. I feel like your person just likes the simple times you guys have together that you guys can spend together. And it says, put your energy into the basics and let go of the excess. So I feel like your person just likes the simple things of being with you, which is nice. And brothers and sisters, which is to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. So I feel like your person sees the love inside of you and sees the best in you. So that is also something that's very cool. So I like that a lot. All right, I'm going to go to Stellar Energy Oracle cards. Hello, princess. Okay, so what does your person think and feel about you? I like that you guys are like a sweet, lighthearted pile. Pile 1 was a little heavier. We do 5 cards. Okay. So, unexpected event. This is so interesting because you guys did get the Tower reversed. So, okay. There may be something to this. It may be that there's an unexpected event that you guys just roll with it. So, there is that. So in the next 3 months, there might be something unexpected that happens in this connection, and you guys may have to figure out how to deal with it. It says revelation, upheaval, endings, unexpected, shocking events have shaken things up. So I'm going to get a little clarification card on this as well. It might be that your person feels like meeting you was unexpected and it's shaken up their life. I feel like that's kind of more, because it feels like your person is going through this tower moment like now. So there is that. Also, your person may have some chaotic things happening in their life at the moment, or some things that are unexpected that they didn't anticipate. So there might be that. Bountiful harvest. I feel like your person feels like they won the jackpot with you. They won the lottery. That you are like the reward that they get to have after like a lot of difficult times. So that is good. And then also this is like the autumn or the fall card. So that's great. And it says plant seeds now, watch them grow, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that is something that's very cool. I do feel like that you're planting seeds with your person, and you're going to be harvesting the fruit of your labor soon. Time out, timing, patience, waiting. Time is of the essence. So some of you guys, your person may have to go, like I feel like you guys are not in separation, but they may have to go off and do something and come right back. Like I feel like your person may have something they have to just like go do, because I did get the worth waiting for and the divine timing card for you guys. And this is another timeout waiting time. So your person might feel like they have a little waiting time, but I don't get that it's like a breakup or a separation or anything. I just feel like there's something they have to do. Yeah, because after this timeout, they want a second chance. So I do feel like that your person is very excited to resume with you and to really have a second chance with you. So that is something that's wonderful. And then patiently waiting. Yeah, I know your person is waiting to see you. I feel like your person is like patiently waiting for this external situation to pass so that they can see you. Because I feel like maybe they weren't anticipating meeting you at this time in their life, but that it was fated or destined, and they're like, I did not expect to meet pile 2 right now, but we did, and I really feel like there's a reason for it. So I feel like that's kind of more of the message. That's what I feel. Okay, now I'm going to do, and that's why I'm not clarifying that card, because I'm like, no, I feel like it's this. All right, messages of love. What your person is thinking and feeling in their heart towards you, pile 2. Okay. So I get vulnerability. Interesting. It says that your person feels like they can feel very safe being completely open with you. So it does seem like they feel very vulnerable to you, but that they feel safe opening up and letting you in. And that's kind of what I got with the 4 of Coins reversed. Like they're not self-protective or closed off. Like they feel fine being totally open with you. Yeah, retreat. So they do feel like that you guys have had this kind of separation time period where you guys are having to do something else and then come back together with the retreat card. And then it also says time alone in nature will help you recharge. They also, maybe for some of you, your person has just gone off camping or something. Like, I feel like your person may have just gone away. Maybe you guys have gone, like they've gone on a little trip or something. But I do feel like that you're worth waiting for, and they feel that, and that they can't wait to see you. I get the awakening card. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So it seems like you've awakened something in your person, and that they're really going through a transformation or a change internally. And that also could be what that like Tower reversed or unexpected event card is. That it's like your person felt like very awakened and electrified with you, but it's not like something bad is happening in their life that they're going through. It's like they feel like they're being activated right now. This is literally the second card that says second chance. This is crazy. So for some of you guys, if you guys have broken up, which I don't feel, but if you guys have, because there are a lot of people watching, I would say that your person definitely wants a second chance with you. But for those of you where your person has just gone off camping or something, it does seem like that your person really is excited to connect with you and be back in your life and have a second chance with you and is worth waiting for. So that's awesome. There is something that your person regrets though. So they do feel remorse about something in regards to you, maybe some way that they've acted. Maybe they feel like they needed to treat you differently or better in some way. But it does seem like that there is definitely like something that they maybe wish they did differently. So, and I don't feel like it's as heavy as a regret, but I do feel like that your person may be like, oh man, why did I do or say this thing? I really should have done or said this thing. Or next time when I see pile 2, I'm going to do this thing. Hi, princess. You saying hi to the viewers? This is Treasure. There's no room for you on this table. Do you want to get down? You don't want to get down that way. Lucky is that way. And you guys don't get along. How about I just help me? Bye-bye. Get down that way. Okay. So, for your person, what they are thinking and feeling about you with the Hermit Tarot. Let's see. I still don't have all the answers. So, your person feels like they still need to know certain things. Reach out. Your person would love to hear from you or is going to reach out to you. So, that's cool. So, maybe there is some, why are they terrified? They're terrified of something. They might be terrified to reach out, or I want you to choose. Maybe your person's like, I don't want to reach out first. I want pile 2 to reach out. I think we should slow down. Yeah, because I do feel like that there is like a lot of timeout cards, a lot of waiting cards, a lot of second chances. So if I asked you to stay, would you leave? Your person might be feeling a little bit of like wanting to, like I feel like your person might be wanting to not get too anxious about this connection. So I feel like your person's trying to slow down themselves, or maybe they're trying not to like future plan too much between the two of you. They do think you're so gorgeous though. So, okay, I'm skipping around. So, what I want to say is your person thinks they still don't have all the answers. They would like to reach out to you, but they're a little nervous to do so. For some of you, they're terrified to do so. They want you to choose. Maybe they want to hear from you. They don't want to go too fast. They really want to go slower, or they may feel forced to slow things down because of life circumstances. That temporary situation where you guys had to go off and do your own thing. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? They have a little bit of abandonment wounds. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Which is great. And then I meant what I said about you being so pretty or so beautiful. So that's good. So that is something that's really great. So showing you some of these cards here. And if I do this too fast, you guys can always feel free to pause the video so you can read them. So there's this. All right. So how is your person feeling emotionally right now with the Ocean of Emotion? And then we're going to end it with the Truth deck, which is my favorite deck. So let's see here. Beauty. Oh, someone's so pretty. Anger. They're a little angry. Let's see. Integrity, fear. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Because I wasn't getting that they had a lot of anxiety, but there is still some emotional stuff that's coming up. They have a little bit of fear, a little bit of frustration or anger, but they think you're very beautiful. They have a lot of integrity. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. So I understand. Okay. All right. So for you guys, I feel like your person has to go off and do something right now. And I think they're a little afraid that they might lose you or that you won't be around when they get back. Because I'm getting that their fear that they're having is the distance. So if you guys, like, if they're going off camping or if they're going on like a trip for a week or if they're going off and like doing something temporarily, I am getting that like, I'm not getting that it's separation. Like, I don't get that your person is, you know, but I get, like, I don't think that you guys are broken up. But I do get that this distance is making them nervous. So even though there's like timeout and waiting and stuff. So what they're afraid of is they're afraid to maybe be distant from you because they want more of you with the depth card. So they're a little afraid to be maybe too far away. And I get that. Okay. And then the beauty is they definitely feel like your natural beauty takes their breath away. So there's definitely that. They're a little angry about something. It says there's a burning rage inside of me. So maybe they're going through something right now where they're feeling angry about something, but you don't have to worry about them taking it out on you or being abusive with it because I get the integrity card. So there is that. So I feel like that's kind of what's going on with your person, like moody wise, emotionally wise today, what they're feeling. But I do feel like they're very interested in you for sure. So there is that. And now the Truth deck. What's coming up between you guys with love? With the Truth deck. Choose you first. Your person is going to put you first. They're going to choose you. So that's beautiful. Winter solstice. Okay, let's see these. And then we're going to do 10. So we'll see. All right, so ones that showed up first was choose you first. So I do feel like that your person is going to prioritize you and choose you and wants to be with you. I get winter solstice. So it's interesting because your person might be choosing to be with you, and the connection with the Wheel of Fortune is beyond the next 3 months. So I feel like that your person and you may have like a really good dynamic and connection this winter. So that is cool. Yeah, and I get goodbye. So I do feel like for some of you, your person has had to go off and like do something. And then I get trust. So I do feel like that your person does trust you. But I feel like they do get a little nervous if you're too far away. Take a trip. Yeah, I keep getting that. I keep getting that your person might be going off to take a trip, or you might be going off to take a trip. Yes. So yes. So there is that. And then time to forgive. So you might need to do some forgiveness, or your person may have to. I'm not getting that you guys have like hurt each other in this connection, but it might be that there's like a forgiveness that just in general can happen that can help you guys get closer. Texting you. Okay, so I do get the texting you card. So, and it's next to the goodbye. So I feel like in this case, it's like if your person is going on a trip, they may text you right before they leave. That kind of thing. Oh, exciting news. They might text you some exciting news. So that is awesome. And seeing clearly. So while they're on this trip, if they are, they might get a lot of nice clarity about this connection. Even though I feel like they already have it, they may just be all like, oh yes, I want to be with pile 2 more. So like that kind of thing. So that is very, very cool. All right, what are these? Empathy overload. Your person has a lot of empathy on the horizon. Busy bee. Yeah, so your person's being very busy right now, but I do feel like they're excited to see you. And that I feel like, I keep hearing the words like, I'm so excited to see pile 2 when I get back. Like I keep hearing that. So that is good. All right. Well, that is what I have for you, pile 2. I hope you liked this video and I hope it helped you. If this didn't resonate with you, like if you feel like this isn't your situation with your person, feel free to pick another pile or another video. And I'd love to see you guys watch some more, as I help you with your relationships as time goes on. So that's awesome. And if you guys did like this video, feel free to like and comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to hit that notification bell when you subscribe, and that will get you all updates from me. And I'll be able to help you more with your relationships. So I hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading today, where we are focusing on what is your person thinking and feeling about you. I hope you've enjoyed the intro, which is actually the beautiful gardens of Versailles in France, which is so cool. You guys have picked the romance angels for your card deck and for your pile. So I'm going to put it on the Paris tray, which I will have in frame for you, and you'll be able to watch during your reading. I also have picked 2 crystals for you of the crystals of the day. So the first one that I picked is this worry stone, and it's opalite, which I find to be so very beautiful. I don't know if you can see in this lighting just how like stunning it is, because when you look through opal, you see like orange. But when you look at it down here, it's very white. So it's very cool. Opalite is one of my favorite crystals, actually. So we have this little opalite worry stone, which is nice. So if you guys have been feeling some stress or some anxiety about this connection, this worry stone might help you. So maybe holding a worry stone could help. I also have picked this really gorgeous amazonite, which is a very pretty, beautiful heart chakra energy stone, especially because the romance angels are all about love. So I think that helping worries and anxiety and stress kind of heal and melt away will be something very helpful for you in this connection. So I'll put this, will this stay? Yes, okay. I'll put that on the tray and frame. and you can see it during the session. And I'm going to start by pulling some cards between you and your person in regards to what your person is thinking and feeling right now with your special deck, your Romance Angels. So I get reconciliation. So your person definitely wants to reunite with you. They have a lot of romantic feelings for you with the romantic feelings card. They want to take your commitment to the next level with engagement. They are a little nervous with the red flags, with the pay attention to the red flags, but they have a lot of chemistry for you. So that is something that's very, very good. I'm going to put these on your tray. Here we go. So, reconciliation. So when I get this for you, this is something that's very beautiful. So I do feel like that if you guys are in separation from your person or in low contact, or if they just, are apart from you for right now, I feel like they want to reconcile with you, they want to get back together, or they want to come swooping in. I feel like your person really wants to open up and share with you what they've been going through, and they definitely want to connect deeper with you. I get the romantic feelings card. So I feel like one of the major reasons why they want to reconcile is just how much they feel for you. So there's a ton of romantic love feelings for them in the romantic feelings card, a ton of chemistry that they feel for you sexually with the chemistry card. So this set talks about how there's like a strong magnetic attraction. Their feelings are real and worth exploring, and they're very aware of how their feelings are for you, that they are very, very real. And I feel like if you guys have been in separation or just a missing you energy, then I feel like it's really highlighted their feelings in a bigger way. I feel like that's what's been making them want to, with the reconciliation card, they've been wanting to come in and have more of a commitment with you with this engagement card. So it does seem like that they want to be able to ascend to a higher level of commitment. For some of you, you guys might be getting engaged. For more of you, I feel like you guys would be just, really reiterating verbally like the commitment that you have with each other, that you want to be with just each other, that you want to be exclusive or monogamous, that kind of energy. They are still worried. I feel like you might not be the only one who might need a worry stone in regards to this connection, because I do get the pay attention to the red flags card. So I feel like that your person is feeling cautious, and they are wanting to go slow, and they are wanting to make smart choices. Hi, princess. Do you want to get down? Please. How about this? Thank you. She's just been very, very friendly today. She's just been all up and wanting to be on screen. Maybe it's because she's a little Aries princess. Maybe that is why. I'm going to look at some tarot now. I want to see a little bit more clarity in regards to your situation. So I'm going to use the Gentle Heart Tarot, and we're going to be able to see what is coming up. I'm going to do a relationship spread, and I'll take reversals. So the cards will face you so you can see them, but the reversals will be upside down to you if they are in reverse. So 3 cards for your side, how you are thinking and feeling about your person right now at this time, and 3 cards for their side, how they are thinking and feeling about you right now at this time. 3 cards for the past, what has happened already to bring the 2 of you to this current time. 3 cards for the future in the next 3 months, like what will happen short term, and then I get a card for a longer term outcome. And it's interesting because bottom of the deck energy is in reverse, but I get 9 of Cups. So I do get that your person might be feeling a little sad or going through it emotionally right now, but I do get with the 9 of Cups reversed, it's like they're really trying to regulate their emotions and, be upright and be able to connect with you in a bigger way. They're trying to be happier and more optimistic about this connection. So for you, you definitely see your person as like marriage material. I get the Hierophant. I get that you're very seriously committed to him or to her or them. But I am getting, in this case, it's a him. I get the Hierophant, so I do feel like that for you with your person, you want to communicate to them that it's like you're in this for the long term. You don't want to go or anywhere or like leave. Like you're very committed there. I get the Judgment in reverse. So you also may feel like that there's some connection, like decision in this connection that you need to make, that it's been hard for you to choose. You also might be feeling like you're wanting to use good judgment, but in the past, maybe you feel like you've picked the wrong connections or the wrong relationship. So in this situation, you may feel like that your person is like your saving grace, that they're such a great person that you want to commit to them because you know in your heart like what to look out for and what to avoid, and that your person's amazing. Or you may feel like, gosh, I just don't want to make the wrong choice again. So you might be feeling that with the Judgment card. I get the King of Cups reversed. So I feel like you're trying to prioritize your person and their wants and their needs. And I feel like that you might be doing it more than prioritizing yourself at times. So you might be trying to make sure that they're happy and safe and comfortable more than you, or more than doing self-care. And also the King of Cups, you might look at them as being like your ultimate romantic partner, but that something is kind of wrong right now. That normally they're like so open-hearted, but that right now they're in reverse, that it's tricky and challenging. So you might be seeing that you guys are going through a tough time, but that you're committed and that you are committed to continue with them anyway. For your person, how they're thinking and feeling and experiencing you right now. So I get the Moon reversed. So I feel like they are feeling very emotionally confused right now and not sure how to move forward. But I feel like that they just aren't really in the right headspace, because they might be flooded emotionally or very triggered with their emotions with the Moon. Them, the King of Swords, it seems like they try to normally be very logical and intellectual, but because they're flooded with their emotions, it's been making them kind of have to like put the brakes on things, because it's like they feel like they are out of sorts. They are disoriented when it comes to like wanting to, like kind of being who they are, and it's like they don't really know who they are right now, and they're feeling like they're not feeling their best. They're feeling like they're going through a tough time. So with the King of Swords, it's almost kind of like they feel like they've been dropping the ball because they have not been able to be on their game, basically. So with the Moon, with them being flooded, they're not able to be in their logical mind, and this has been really kind of like throwing them through a loop and making it difficult for them. And it seems like, and it's interesting because with the Hangman is usually things on pause, but the Hangman is even reversed. So it's kind of like they know they need to right themselves, they need to upright themselves, and they know they need to look at this from a different perspective in order to feel like they're like able to stand tall. But they're having a hard time doing it because they feel like they're confused, and they're having a hard time getting the epiphanies or the realizations in order to turn this around. So they're having a tricky time. Now with the past, what has happened to bring the two of you to where you are now? I get that maybe your money was running out. The Princess of Diamonds or Princess of Coins is like, maybe with you, your finances, you felt like you weren't really having many resources that you could give to this connection, or you might have been feeling like kind of going through a wave of poverty or a tough time financially, or you might have felt like it's hard to be grounded. But I get the Justice. I get that you've been working on it and you've been balancing that energy. You've been wanting to give more to this connection, and I do feel like that you've been working on balancing your connections. Also, in your energy, And also the Justice card is very similar to the Hierophant in regards to major commitment. So I do feel like that you still feel very committed to your person either way, even though. And you guys probably did go through a painful ending, because I get the Ten of Swords and it's upright. So it seems like something ended, and that has been throwing you and your person through a loop. In the next 3 months, I get the Knight of Diamonds, High Priestess, both reversed, but the Three of Diamonds is good. That's upright. So basically, your person still feels stuck. So they still feel trapped and stuck in the mud with the Knight of Coins reversed, or Knight of Pentacles reversed. So they're still going through a tough time and a tough energy. The High Priestess is like you also might be feeling stuck and going through a tough time and a tough energy, where it's like you're wanting to move forward with your person, but you might even be doubting your own intuition and your own psychic abilities and gifts, because you might be like, gosh, I thought that I saw things move forward in a different way, and it just seems very confusing to me how this is. And then I get the Three of Diamonds upright, so I do feel like the two of you are definitely going to try to combine your strategies to rebuild this connection and to make it better and make it work stronger. So I do feel like you guys are going to be able to come out of this very tricky, stuck time energy. And long term, I get 10 of Fire reversed. So I feel like that there is a soul contract or a commitment between you guys in this energy. And it's tricky with the 10 of Fire because it's like you guys are wanting to and trying to honor your soul contracts with each other, but it's been challenging to do so. So there is that. But it also might be that you guys are releasing some heavy burdens in regards to things that are blocking this connection so that you guys can deepen your commitment. So there is that energy. Now I want to see what they are thinking and feeling about you with the Journey of Love and Journey of Love 2. So let's see. Let's see here. So this is what your person is thinking and feeling in their heart for you. We're going to do 4. So what pile 3's person is thinking and feeling in their heart for pile 3. I'm just so tired of dancing alone. I get the Depression card. So your person is going through a tough time, and it makes sense because with that Moon, that's a very intense card, especially with the King of Swords reversed. So I get that they're very, very depressed right now, and they're very sad. They might be also having a little bit of like a pity party for themselves. But I get fertile. I want you to be the parent of my child. I feel like for whatever reason, they're really wanting to come together with you. I feel like but for whatever reason, even though they're depressed, they still want a new beginning. They still want to create solutions together that are cool. They still want you to be the parent of their child. Like they still want to be able to have this new beginning. So there is this. And I get compassion. Oh, comparison. Nobody could ever take your place. So I do feel like that your person also feels like that you are such a one of a kind that they definitely don't want to give up on you or on this connection because nobody is going to be you. Nobody's going to be better than you. So they just can't let go of you. And I get humor. I love how you can always make me laugh. So I love how your person is definitely feeling like if anyone could take care of their depression, it is you. If anyone could make them smile and cheer them up, it is you. And nobody else can take away their depression quite like you can. So there is that. Now I'm going to actually go over here to the fairies because I want to get some more information. I want to get more information about what is going on in this connection, fairies. Please tell me. Okay, so we have 5 cards. Marriage. So I do get with the engagement card that we also got. So I get marriage, that I feel like your connection is slowly progressing in this direction, even though you guys have been going through time periods where it is stuck and it is tricky. And they want to let you know, though, that if pessimism is part of the problem, that your desire is within reach. So if you desire to be married to your person, or you desire to have a stronger commitment to your person, that you can have that your desire is within reach, and to have faith. It says everything is working in your favor. And I get the Love Life card, which in this fairies deck, it's really just like love, because there is no lovers card in this deck. So I always look at the Love Life card as like the lovers. So they want to let you know like how much your person cares for you. And the reason why your desire is within reach is because of all the love that your person feels for you. So there is that. So, and it does even say on here that your love life with your person is changing for the better. So that is good. And I get affirmations. Yeah, you guys might be both in a pessimistic place. And it says to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, but that is apparently within reach. It says use positive affirmations. So you guys may need to just get a little bit more help to get a little bit more positive. It does seem like maybe optimism has been hard for you guys. And I get vegetarian. So also depression can also be affected by the food we eat. Obviously, it's not as simple as that. I'm a therapist. I believe actually depression is a psychological and chemical one and a trauma-based one. And vegetables are not going to take away your depression. Or walking in the sunshine or journaling or that. But I feel like there are certain coping skills and tools that we can use and apply towards depression, which will be able to help us kind of build ourselves. So I do see that with the vegetarian card, you might find that by eating more fruits and vegetables that your energy does have a little bit of a boost. So there is that. And obviously eat a diet that is compatible with your bodies. I am not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. All right. I want to know some blessings now. I'm going to go to the unicorn cards. I want to see what Spirit says is a blessing in this connection. So what are some things that are blessings between you and your person? Okay. So, exercise. All right. Again, this may be a realistic or an unrealistic situation for some of you. But I would say that they do say that if you're feeling depressed, if you were to exercise or to move your body, that will flood your brain with chemicals and endorphins and everything that will be able to get you out of a depressive mood state sometimes. So there is that. That will give you more energy and happiness. It says very soon, brothers and sisters. So very soon, what you are asking for will happen soon in a happy way. So this is amazing. So I feel like your relationship connection is going to be improving very soon in a happy way because it says that your desire is within reach. So that's what you're desiring and asking for. So that's great. And with the brothers and sisters card, it might be helped out by maybe your or their siblings. That might be a helpful energy. And it also says that your person will see the love and the best within you. And for you to also see the best within them and the love within them. And that will help you guys get along with each other or help this connection run more smoothly. So that is a little bit of advice for you guys. So there's a little bit of that. Now I want to look at the Stellar Energy Oracle. I want to see more about what your person is thinking and feeling about you right now. So, wedding bells. All right, you guys, this is literally like so many cards of commitment. Wedding bells, paralyzing fear, past life, hidden feelings, cold shoulder. All right, your person is scared of commitment in big ways. Some of it might come from past life situations. Some of it might come from if you guys have dated before in the past or from other past relationships they've had or have witnessed. But it does seem like that your connection with the wedding bells is strong, but they also have a lot of fear of commitment with the paralyzing fear. Again, this is learned experiences from their life or even other lives. So I get that as a result of them having a lot of anxiety about this, that's why they hide their feelings and they give you the cold shoulder from time to time. That's why they are the moon reversed. That's why they are the King of Swords reversed. That's why they have these energies. So that is why they're hiding their feelings and they're giving you the cold shoulder and they're being very scared because they're very scared of your connection deepening, even though they want it to. All right. Messages of love. So what they feel in their heart for you right now. All right. So we have trust. We have leap of faith. They are really trying to work really hard to trust in taking a leap of faith because that's, again, their paralyzing fear. So they're very scared about that, but they get true love and then they get warning red flags. So I feel like they so want to trust being able to take a leap of faith towards this true love with you, but they are so cautious. They feel like there's so many red flags. They're really scared to do so, even though that is their heart. That's what they want. And they know they need to make a decision about this relationship or about this connection. So there is that. All right, so they are feeling nervous and scared to choose, which makes sense because the King of Swords is reversed, and the King of Swords is usually a very decisive king in the tarot. So there is this. Now I know that these cards have a hard time with the glare, so because they're white, but I will see what I can do about that. Can we do this? Sort of. Yeah, there we go. So that is what your person is really trying to do right now. Leap of faith, trust, true love, warning, decision. So your person is very scared to take a leap of faith over those red flags. And it seems like they've been really hurt in the past and they want to reconcile with you, but they're nervous. What else are they feeling emotionally? Healthy. They're working on becoming their best self. That is good. So we like that they are trying to heal, that they're trying to become their best self. Because, yeah, their King of Swords is reversed. That's hard for them to go through that. That's a lot of cards. Yeah, I feel like they go back and forth between being healthy and unhealthy. So there is that. That card that came out that I saw was, yeah, irresponsible and sad. I feel like your person is very sad, and it's hard for them because they feel like they've been irresponsible in the past. And they're trying to be healthier, and I feel like they're trying to really wrestle with and like grapple with this. They want to give you a surprise. They have a beautiful surprise planned for you. So they do want to give you a happy surprise. And it says, your strength inspires me, with the strength card. So they really want to make you happy and make you smile again. They really want to plan a surprise for you. That is great. But they also feel like they're very limited. And it's interesting, all the themes here. Like this one, they're trying to break the chains. This one, they're feeling all tied up. So they're feeling very limited. And it's so interesting with this because I'm getting your person goes back and forth a lot. So I get irresponsible and responsible. I get healthy, I get unhealthy. So your person is like vacillating between two things. They are like balancing on this wire. So they are like responsible and irresponsible. They are healthy, they are unhealthy. So your person goes back and forth. Your person may need to work on some addictions. Your person may need to work on grounding themselves. They may need help with depression, because I feel like that they're very sad and they're tired of pretending they're not sad with the hidden feelings. And then there's nothing they can do about it, limited, but they really want to surprise themselves and you. And they really want to be able to like break free and be strong. So they're trying to like go into their recesses to find their like gather all their strength that they can muster. So your person is still going through it a lot today. And again, this is just the energy and the emotions for today. But your person is definitely going through it. And now with what they want to say to you at this time, or if they could say anything to you at this time, what they would say to you. What would your person, pile three's person, say to them? So, your person, I am in so much pain. Yeah. Your person is definitely going through a very, very tough time. So your person is sad right now. But what's good is they don't want to stay there. Your person is a resilient soul. I love the strength card that came up for them. And you do inspire them to really gather their strength. And it says, happiness is my priority, which is good. So they're in so much pain right now, but they're not going to stay there. They don't want to stay there, especially if they've been like irresponsible and unhealthy and they're moving towards being healthy and responsible. So they're definitely trying to be happier. No, they resisted a lot. I feel like they're trying to resist their happiness, which is probably you. But look at this. They are absolutely in love with you. So your person is like completely in love with you. And I feel like they are aware of it. Yes, you are my everything. They feel so drawn to you in that way. I am manifesting you. Good. Hopefully they're using positive affirmations. And I don't want to lose you. And I feel like that's what the no is. So they do not want to lose you. They definitely want to come forward for you. And that you are everything to your person. So that is very, very good. And then for the truth deck to end this reading today, we're going to see what is coming up in the future between you and your person with love. Okay, so we'll do 5, and then we'll do another row on top of it, just for simplicity. Okay, so we're going to do 10. So I have try again. You and your person will try again. You guys will ask for help, maybe from each other, maybe from outside sources. It's not personal. I feel like that what your person is going through also might not be personal to this connection. Like, it's not that they're trying to reject you. Yeah, set boundaries. So their boundaries are not personal. It doesn't mean they've lost interest. It just means that they've had to set boundaries. Or they have to set boundaries. And I get alignment. They need to set boundaries so that they can go back into alignment, which is good because I do feel with that King of Swords, they need to right themselves back up. And we have 4 more 5 here. So there is that. So I get try again and ask for help. It's not personal. They just have to set some boundaries. That's what's going to help get them back into alignment and will be ultimately good for you and your connection together. Then harvest. So I get that in the fall. That's going to be the time this autumn or the next autumn when you're watching this video that you guys are going to try again on your connection, and that's good. This is the second card of strength that I get, so that's great. Also shout out to Leos, so that is something that's wonderful. Then I get open your heart, so that is fantastic. So I do feel that for your person that they are going to be opening their heart to you for sure because they have been feeling very alone, and I feel like they're going to open their heart to you because they don't want to keep feeling alone. And results coming. Good. So I do feel like the connection is going to be improving between you and your person. So that is amazing. And with that, I'm going to close this reading. But I will see you next time. And if you guys feel like this wasn't your situation with your person, no worries. Feel free to pick another pile or another video. And if you feel like this was your situation, I hope this has helped you. If you've liked this video, I would love for you guys to like it and maybe comment if you want to. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you guys to subscribe. Yes, repeating the past. I'd love for you guys to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys can get all updates from me on new videos. And I will see you next time. So I am rooting for you and your person, and it does look like things are going to get better. So that is good. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.